a simply supported beam of span 6 meter. So here now the beam is simply supported, but in the previous one it is overhanging. A simply supported beam of span 6 meter carries a uniformly varying load from 1500 Newton per meter. Remember it, it is 1500 Newton for every 1 meter distance to 4500 Newton per meter as shown in figure. Determine the support reactions. So we should find out what is RA, what is RB. So to find out that, you can look over the sketch. Here there are two types of loads are acting. You notice ಏನು ಅನ್ಕೋಬೋದಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೇ ಲೋಡ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋಬಹುದು, but here there are two loads which are that one is UDL, other one is UBL, because you can look over the question. The load from 1500 Newton per meter to 4500 Newton per meter. You can just draw a line from here, dotted line ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ. You just draw a line till here, it is 1500. Then above that what you are having, that will be 3000. So 4500 minus 1500 is 3000. So ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಹಿಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? So this sketch can be written as one rectangle and one triangle. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಹಿಡಿದ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಉಳ್ಬಿಡೋದೇನೋ ಒಂದು ರೆಕ್ಟಾಂಗಲ್ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್. ಸೊ ಆ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಂತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ UVL, ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ಲಿ ವೇರಿಂಗ್ ಲೋಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ 0 to maximum. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ಫ್ರೀ ಬಾಡಿ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಡಾಟೆಡ್ ಲೈನ್ ನ ಎಳೆದು ಇದು ಒಂದು ರೆಕ್ಟಾಂಗಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಿದೆ, ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ 6 ಮೀಟರ್. ಸೊ ನೌ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದೀಸ್ ಟು ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್. ಸೊ 1500 into total distance is 6. So 1500 into 6, exactly at center is 3 meter. ಇಲ್ಲಿ UDL ಲೋಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಇದು ಫ್ರೀ ಬಾಡಿ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ 3000 ನ್ಯೂಟನ್ per meter ಇದೆ. ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಫ್ರಮ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲರ್ ಎಂಡ್ it is 2/3 of the distance, from the larger end 2/3 of 6, 4 meter ಆಗ್ತಾ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Otherwise if I are considering from this part, it is 1/3 of the distance. Okay, so 4 plus 2 is 6 meter again. The next, considering uniformly varying load as a it is uniformly distributed load as rectangle and uniformly varying load will be as triangle. So in that you can just do the multiplication. RA plus RB minus 1500 into 6 will be as UVL minus half into base into height, 1/2, 6 into 3000 will be as UVL, will be equal to 0. Then RA plus RB is equal to 18,000 Newton. Taking the moment at point A, sigma m at A is equal to 0. Then ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, minus RB into 6 anti-clockwise plus 1500 into 6 into 3 meter clockwise plus 1/2, 6 into 3000 the load, 2/3 of the distance, 2/3 into 6 is equal to 0. Then RB is equal to 10,500 Newton. Then RA plus 10,500 is equal to 18,000. It is nothing but RB is 10,500, then RA is 7,500 Newton. Yeah, next problem. Find the reactions for a cantilever beam as shown in figure. So previous problem ಗಳನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದೋ, ಒಂದು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿ ಸಪೋರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಬೀಮ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ UDL UVL ನೋಡಿತ್ತು. ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ we have discussed with overhanging beam, single overhanging beam. So now here it is with cantilever beam which is having UDL load and a point load. Cantilever beam ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ we have discussed in the first session itself. Cantilever is nothing but the one end is fixed and other end will be free. Here we can see here the one end is fixed and other end is free. There is no support. Okay, so now the one load is acting for 2 meter distance of 10 kilonewton per meter, and here it is 10 kilonewton. So the total length of the beam is 4 meter. 2 plus 2 meter. Now we have to write the free body diagram. ಈ overhanging beam ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Then ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, UDL load will be converted as 10 into 2 because uniformly distributed for a span of 2 meter, that will become 20 and it will be acting 1 meter either sides. Then here it is 10 itself. And remember it, ಒಂದು overhanging beam ಮೇಲೆ ಲೋಡ್ಗಳು ಬೀಳ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಹೇಗೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಲೋಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಲೋಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗಿದೆ, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್. ಇದು ವರ್ಟಿಕಲಿ ಡೌನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಇದು ವರ್ಟಿಕಲಿ ಡೌನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಇದೇನಾಗುತ್ತಾ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಡಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಡೌನ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಸೈಡ್. ಹಿಂಗೆ ಡಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಡಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ಎಮ್ ಎಟ್ ಎ ಅಂತ ಬರೋದು ಇದನ್ನು ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Right? It will be in terms of anti-clockwise direction. Why it is anti-clockwise direction? Because it has to repel ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ಈಕ್ವಿಲಿಬ್ರಿಯಂ, ಅಂದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಅಪೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅದು ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಬೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಟು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಇನ್ ಈಕ್ವಿಲಿಬ್ರಿಯಂ, ಟು ಬಿಕಮ್ ಎ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಲೈನ್, ಆ ಬೀಮ್ ಒಂದೇ ಲೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಸ್ ಟು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ sigma b is equal to 0. So let RA be the reaction and MA be the fixed moment at point A. That's why we are considering in cantilever beam MA is fixed moment. Okay, resolving forces vertically. How many forces? There are two forces. RA is equal to 10 into 2 plus 10, or you can say plus RA minus 10 into 2 minus 20, or minus 10 is equal to 0. Then RA is 30 kilonewton. RA gottagutte. Then sigma x is equal to 0. So there is no horizontal forces. Okay, taking moment at A, sigma m at A is equal to 0. We can multiply 10 into 2, 20 kilonewton for 1 meter distance, plus 10 into 4. So 60 kilonewton meter. That is the moment which is acting at point A. So that is the way to solve the cantilever problems. And next problem, determine the position of 10 Newton load on the beam such that the reaction and the support are equal for the beam loaded as shown in the figure. So what we have discussed in the previous problems, overhanging beam, cantilever beam, and the simply supported beam. We not bother, this is overhanging beam again. So it is a single overhanging beam. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಒಂದು ಎಂಡಲ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಎಂಡಲ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, in between one ಇದೆ, after that it is free. Okay, but there are concentrated loads, 50 Newton, 10 Newton, and here there is one more load, we don't know that. It has 20 kilonewton per meter for a distance of 3 meters. So 20 into 3 is 60. Where is that? Where it is acting? Exactly half of the distance. It will become 1.5 either sides. So here it is the free body diagram. And there is one more condition, RA and RB will be equal for singly overhanging beam. But that too only in this question. Okay, they ask you to find out the x distance. X and the distance there. Adakkoskara they are saying that RA and RB is equal. So that is the need to find out the x distance. So write the free body diagram. Reaction at A, 50 Newton at 1 meter distance, 10 Newton. That is again 3 meter from point B. So on the left hand side we don't know the distance that we have to find out. X is between 10 Newton to point B. Okay, so that is x that we have to find out. Again from this point to here it is 1.5, from this point to here it is 1.5. Okay, you can just resolve it now, resolving the forces vertically. There is no horizontal forces, then vertical forces sigma v is equal to 0, vertically upward as positive. RA plus RB is equal to 50 plus 12 plus 20 into 3, or you can say plus RA plus RB minus 50 minus 10 minus 20 into 3 is equal to 0. Then if you are sending to the right hand side, then this all will become positive. Then RA plus RB is equal to 120 Newton. So there is an hint, let RA and RB the reactions and both will be equal because we have to find out the x distance. Then 2 RA will be equal to 120 Newton. Then RA and RB is 60 because therefore RA is equal to RB. RA and RB 60 Newton is there. Then taking the moment about point B, sigma MB is equal to 0. Then RA into 4. Now we'll make a but it should be any one of the support reactions. So we are taking from right hand side again, RA into 4 clockwise minus 15 into 3 anti-clockwise minus 10x, we don't know the distance, that's why it is minus 10x plus 20 into 3 into 1.5 is equal to 0. Then 60 into 4 minus 1, 60 is RA, 60 into 4 minus 15 into 3 is 150 minus 10x plus 90 is equal to 0. We can say 10x is equal to 180. Then x is equal to 1.8 meter from point B. There point B in the 10 Newton load act ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಕೂಡ x distance ಬಂದು 1.8 meters. Okay, this is the way to resolve the x distance or when they ask you to find out the support reactions. ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಸರಿ ಅವರು reactions ಗಳನ್ನ equal ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ that the unknown is only the distance, so you should be very careful. So we can just try with again with n number of numericals with overhanging beam or simply supported beam or with respect to cantilever beams, ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ beams ಇದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, just try to solve all type of problems with all type of loads or all type of reactions. Okay, I explained almost with the previous 4 sessions that's about the support and support reactions. So till this class I am going to wind up with the support and support reactions. we can just try a number of problems, and after that we can discuss with if you are having any notes after these sessions, after watching these sessions.